Hello everybody. Today we're going to be reviewing the game yesterday against Bournemouth, the first game of the season, and it was absolutely fucking shite, okay? It was terrible. Awful. Very, very bad. It couldn't have got any worse. And if there was any team that we faced, newly promoted side, who would have a bet on to say that we lost, it would be Villa. There wouldn't be any other team. But saying that, I know that Fulham put in a good shift against Liverpool. It's very realistic for teams to come in and get off and running instantly, newly promoted sides, because you don't know how they're going to do at the back end of the season. Sometimes they go down. A lot of the teams, I know last season that Watford beat us the season before, the first game of the season, they went down, but I think they've got nothing to lose, so it's very, very hard to see where the results come from those teams early on. But I was really, really hoping that we would get a result, because we had a great pre-season, and it seemed right for a good result yesterday, but it was so bad. I mean, the formation was a little bit weird, because we had Coutinho playing as a winger, and also Buendia came on the right hand side, and yeah, they're not really the fastest of wingers. They're mostly number 10s, so sometimes they come in. Sometimes Coutinho can play central midfield. Buendia can also play as a number 10, so it would make sense to do that, obviously. But Buendia was injured, so he came on as a substitute and played him on the right when he should have came on for Ramsey and came on as a number 10. That's just my personal opinion, but I think that we need to definitely change it up, because Danny Ings, just every single game we seem to play with him in the team as a 1. It just doesn't work. When we play as a 2, it don't work. I'd rather play Ollie Watkins as a winger with Coutinho in a central midfield role instead of Ramsey, because I think Ramsey definitely needs to work on his shooting from yesterday. Just having these really, really awful shots on the edge of the box, way wide. But Kamara seemed very, very decent for a first game, winning his individual battles, winning the ball in the on the edge of the box, and he had a really impressive long range shot that we thought was going into the top corner. He had a really good first game, and a lot of the pundits said that Kamara had a very mediocre game. But if you compare John McGinn with Kamara, I think John McGinn was worse off than Kamara. I think he was probably one of the best players on the pitch. Really, Leon Bailey also, he really disappointed me yesterday. He had a good pre-season. We all thought that Bailey now would be the player we all thought he would be a season ago. We always remember the game he had against Everton last season. We always thought he was going to be something special, and I thought this was the season for him to do that, because the pre-season he scored a handful of goals in pre-season against United and Walsall, didn't he? So I thought that Bailey would have a great game yesterday, but every single ball was going straight to the keeper, and yeah, most of their centre-backs were really lanky and tall, and we just couldn't seem to win any headers into the box. So it was just a very lacklustre performance from them yesterday, and I was really hoping that Chambers would come in for Konsa, because Chambers has probably been one of the best centre-backs in the pre-season, and he also scored against Man United the other week. He can score goals, he can create goals as well as a centre-back, so that was really important. I thought that he would come in, but with Mings out as well on the bench, a lot of people were saying that Mings should have started, but I think that Callum Chambers hasn't done a foot wrong since he's joined last January, and I was really disappointed that he wouldn't really come on as a substitute or maybe have an impact in the game. So that was a bit of a disappointment, because I'm actually a really big fan of Callum Chambers. I think he's a great player, and I was just not happy with the way we set the team out. But I think maybe we need to change it up. Maybe go as a as a two, maybe bring Archer on. I thought we brought Archer on very late on into the game when we conceded that second goal under Kiefer Moore. I think the substitute was a little bit late. The substitution for Cameron Archer was just a bit late to really make an impact, and we all wanted him on to come on a lot sooner. And that's the first time I've ever seen Steven Gerrard bring someone on before the second half started. You know, with Villa, we always see these late substitutions by Dean Smith and Steven Gerrard. Some of them don't make really any logical sense, really. But when Kamara came off, it was quite bizarre because he was one of our best players, and he had quite a good debut, really. So it'll be good to see what he brings to the team. And yeah, it'd be good to see you guys' thoughts on the game as well. And just from the get-go, it was really slow and off pace, and it was just like we never really changed. We all thought that this season would be our season. First game of the season, we were dreadful. Not really a big change there, but we always seem to crumble against nearly promoted sides. I think only Villa could probably do that, really. But yeah, we concede instantly through Lerma from a really poorly defended corner, and the shot went through about 4 defenders and into the net, really. So not very good, not a very good start. What's your guys' thoughts going into next week's game against Everton? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Hold the Villa and take care.